Growing up from A-Town, right down from the ghetto, I remember these streets like it was yesterday though. My mom used to take me to the corner store, then give me $1. Remember getting excited like I was the richest man in the world. She told me one day you'll leave this place and make something of yourself. She said you'll achieve greatness cause she said she can tell. I'll be an athlete just like my brother, a man just like my dad, a lover like my sister, and bash just like my cat. The day after they came to take me away from the life I had one day, I remember crying my eyes out from the pain they caused that day. They took me in a car and told me it'll be okay, as they drove off in the sunset with my mom crying away. Sister tried to call me and tell me it's okay. Before that morning I remember waking up to some hot pancakes and maple syrup. It was all gone in the blink of an eye. I never thought after the day it'll change who I am.
This life is my story. Got to tell them, don't ignore me. I drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am, to be who I am, to be who I am.
I remember growing up, dazed and confused. I was left on my own and didn't know what to do. These people tried to guide me with their stupid written laws, but when it came to life, I had to throw some balls. I took matters in my own hands, gave life a taste of its medicine, grew myself up and showed the world a champion. I ran my life out with the life of a runner and gave these people what they're looking for. I got my education, I got myself a job, I found myself a woman, I found myself a car, I gave them a graduate, I went to college, I gave a girl a Romeo, I gave to the world. The legal system told me what I can't do, but I ran against their statistics and lived to prove them wrong. I showed them a person who lived without a mom, who lived without a dad, and this is who I am.